Hi everybody! I'm sorry I didn't get to read to you yesterday. I had a lot of things I was doing and I was very excited about getting to read to you tonight. So I'm going to read a few extra stories. I'm going to read 2 shorter stories in this video and then I'm going to read a longer story in a second video in case you want to just watch that one if you're a K through 5 student or any of the preschool students that like to sit for longer stories. I hope you guys are doing okay. I really miss you a lot. This book is one of our favorites. It's called Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. And it's written by Bill Martin Jr. and it's illustrated, and John Archambault. And it's illustrated by Lois Ellert. I bet you can read along with this one because we've heard it a lot. A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Whee, said D to EFG, I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and Tagalong K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Look who's coming, LMNOP. It's a lot of letters on that coconut tree. And QRS and TUV. What's happening? The tree is leaning. Still more, W and XYZ. The whole alphabet up the, oh no! There goes the coconuts. The alphabet's too heavy. Chicka chicka boom boom. Oh, the alphabet fell out of that coconut tree. Hope they didn't get hurt. Skit scat scoodle doot flip flop flee. Everybody run into the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears, then dust their pants. Help us up, cried ABC. Next from the pile up, skinned knee D and stub toe E. Ouch. It hurts when you stub your toe. Patched up F, then comes G, all out of breath. See the stub toe on the E and the skin knee D. H is tangled up with I. J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. Do you think it likes being knotted? Oh, they're about to cry and they're all stuck together. Kind of like the orange and yellow crayons we read about the other day. M is looped, N is stooped, O is twisted, alley-oop. Skit scat scoodle doot flip flop flee. You know that's my favorite part. Can you guys say that? Skit scat scoodle doot flip flop flee. I think that's the fun part of the book to read. It's silly. Look who's coming, it's black-eyed P, QRS, and loose tooth T. This is a funny part too. Look, the tooth is coming loose. I wonder if any of you have had loose teeth or lost any of your teeth. I know I've seen some kids lose their teeth at Faith before. Then UVW, wiggle jiggle free. Last to come, XYZ, and the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But, chicka chicka boom boom. Look, there's a full moon. What's gonna happen next? A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom. Uh-oh, he's out of bed, he's not supposed to be. We've got to stay in our beds and get our rest so we can play the next day. The end. Did you guys like that book? I love that book. The next one I'm going to read is another silly story. Some of you might know it's called My Daddy Snores. And it's written by Nancy Rothstein, and it's illustrated by Stephen Gilpin. Some of you might have daddies that snore, or mommies that snore. Miss Charlotte snores too. Maybe you have brothers or sisters that snore, or grandparents that snore, or aunts and uncles that snore. Maybe you snore. On Monday, Daddy's snore boomed like a dinosaur's roar. The windows rattled, the walls trembled. Oh, is that really Daddy? Daddy's snoring like a dinosaur? So, Mommy played musical beds. She tried sleeping in my bed, but I hogged the blanket. She tried sleeping in Natalie's crib, but it broke. Uh-oh. Mommy was too big to sleep in the crib. Mommy's trying to get away from that snoring. On Tuesday, Daddy's snore rumbled like an earthquake. It shook Mommy right out of the bed. Oh, she landed on the floor. That's not a very good sleep. So, she slept in the bathtub. Have you ever slept in a bathtub before? But the faucet dripped water on her head. Drip, drip, drip. All night long. Drip, drip, drip. Oh no. That's not a very good sleep either. Poor Mommy. On Wednesday, Daddy's snore chugged like a freight train. That's a loud snore. So, Mommy slept in Hammy's cage, but she was too squished, and it smelled funny. She tried to sleep in the hamster's cage. That's crazy. Would you want to sleep in a hamster's cage? I would not. On Thursday, Daddy's snore buzzed like a bumblebee. So Mommy slept in the doghouse. The illustrator made Daddy look like a bumblebee. But poor Rover didn't sleep a wink. He howled instead, very loudly. Aroo! There's a sign that says, "No snoring zone." On Friday, Daddy's snore whistled like a teapot. Have you ever heard a teapot whistling before on the stove when it gets really hot? So this time, Mommy made Daddy sleep in Splishy's bowl, but even Daddy's bubbles snored loudly. It wasn't fair to Splishy at all. Splishy is their fish. Flamingos and pandas have fish. I wonder if any of you have fish at your house. On Saturday, Daddy's snore honked like a truck. Mommy had a great idea. She made Daddy sleep in our tent. Man, Daddy can sleep through anything. But he woke up all the birds. Then the birds woke us up. It was not a great idea after all. Oh, now the baby's crying. On Sunday morning, Mommy looked like a zombie having a bad hair day. "No more snoring," she yelled. She took Daddy to the doctor, and the doctor helped to cure Daddy's snoring. That means the doctor helped the snoring go away. Look, Mommy's sleeping in the doctor's office. She's so tired from a whole week of not getting any sleep. On Sunday night, Daddy didn't snore. Our whole house was quiet. Mommy slept, I slept, Natalie slept, Rover and Splishy and Hammy slept until I wonder what's going to happen. I haven't read this in a while. I don't remember. Daddy started talking in his sleep. Thanks, I'd love more ice cream. Mommy's like, oh no. You gotta be kidding me. First he was snoring, and now he's talking. Sometimes I talk in my sleep too. Well, those were 2 good books. Did you like those books? Chicka Chicka Boom Boom and My Daddy Snores. I like those books. Remember, if there's any books that you want to recommend for me to read, you can let your parents know and they can send me a message. I'm going to read Dottie Inventions and some real ones too in my next video. Love you guys. Have a good night.